June 28, 2014, from the Estadio Mineirão in Belo, Horizonte, Brazil. It's the 2014 World Cup Brazil. And in the first matchup of the day, we had Brazil versus Chile. And this is the first match of the round of 16, the elimination round. What a game this was. It was very tight throughout. And at the 18-minute mark, David Luiz scored the goal from very close range to the top right corner following the corner kick. So David Luiz scores. This is off the corner from Neymar. So it was 1-0 Brazil. And then at the 32-minute mark, Alexis Sánchez scored the goal with a right-footed shot to the bottom left corner with the assist from Eduardo Vargas. And now the game was tied up at 1 apiece. So Chile ties up the game at 1 goal apiece at the 32-minute mark. And this game went into halftime tied up. It was tight throughout the second half. And it would go to stoppage time with the score still remaining 1-1. Neither team would score as they went to 120-plus minutes. And so then this game was going to the penalty kick phase. So it was down to penalty kicks as each team would go back and forth as they would have their top 5 players shooting kicks. Depending on who had the most at the end of that, either they would go on if they were tied, keep kicking, or one team would win. And with the first kick, David Luiz scored with a shot to the bottom left corner for a goal. So it was 1-0 Brazil in the penalty kick phase. So then Chile came up, and Pinilla, and it's a save. So Willian comes up with a save. So it's still 1-0 in favor of Brazil. But then Willian, and he misses. So it's 1-0 with 2 players having gone from Brazil. So the second player went for Chile, and it was Sánchez, and it was a save by Willian. So still 2 players had gone from each team, and it was 1-0 Brazil. So then Marcelo, he was up for the kick, and he scored the goal with the top right corner. So it's now 2-0 on penalty kicks. So then Aránquiz came up, and he scored the goal for Chile, and it was now 2-1 on the penalty kicks. So now it was Hulk. So the Hulk came up to kick for Brazil, and it was a save. So then it was still 2-1 as Claudio Bravo saved that one. So then here came Díaz, and it scored a goal to the center of the net. So it was now 2-2 on the penalty kicks. And who would be up next? None other than Neymar. And here comes Neymar, and he scored the goal to the bottom left corner. So that put up Brazil 3-2 in the penalty kicks. So now it came down to Jara, as he was the last hope for Chile, as he would have to tie this to keep it going. Or if he missed, then Brazil would win and Chile would be eliminated. And Jara let one loose, and it hit the post. And that's it. Chile's eliminated. Brazil wins on penalty kicks 3-2. And Brazil is moving on to the quarterfinals, as they have made it out of the round of 16 and on to the round of 8. So Brazil wins in dramatic fashion. And what a game. It came all the way. It was so tight, all the way down to penalty kicks at the end. It's tied up 2 apiece. And then Neymar, the superstar from Brazil, scores the goal on the penalty kick, and then Jara hits the post, and that's all she wrote, as Brazil wins this one 3-2 on penalty kicks and a 1-1 tie. So Brazil is moving on, as someone has to win when you're in this tournament, and it's going on. Brazil moving on to the next round, to the quarterfinals, and they're going to wait to see who they will be facing, as they will be looking to face the winner of the next matchup of the day, which is Colombia versus Uruguay. And that's Uruguay without Luis Suarez, as he's been penalized and suspended for the rest of the tournament in 4 months altogether. He isn't even allowed in the stadium. But in this game, Brazil wins, Brazil advances, and Chile, sadly for Chile, they have been eliminated. They played great in this World Cup. They definitely gave a valiant effort, and much respect to Chile, as they did an excellent job in this game and throughout all the games they played. But only one team can advance, and that is Brazil. So the home team from the home nation moves on is the favorite for most people's boards, is going on to the quarterfinals. So Brazil wins 3-2 on penalty kicks.